Can you live in luxury yet only pay a small amount down for an apartment or villa and move in tomorrow? Well guys, we're here with the developers of the mosque in Medina and in Mecca to show you that it's possible here in New Cairo. Come join us. Okay, so why I'm super excited to show you this compound is most places here in Egypt, if you're buying it on a payment plan, you're probably getting the keys in 2, 3, or maybe even 5 years. But with this compound, with just 25% down, they let you move in tomorrow. But what can we expect? Let's go and find out. Right, so right now, as you can see, I'm in the back of a car. We are on our way to see some apartments with Al Marasim, which is a company that's been established for over 75 years in Saudi and over 25 years here. They're an incredibly reputable developer, and on top of this, what's most interesting is they have apartments that you can move in right now on long-term payment plans. So this particular complex already is built, and we're going to see what they have to offer. So this is the master bedroom. As you can see, it's a good size. You've got a walk-in wardrobe, and you have your ensuite as well as a balcony, but you can maybe see your neighbors, so I don't know how much you'd use that. This is a 3-bedroom and 3-bathroom. Interestingly, the finish of this, the bedrooms have laminate floorings, nice doors, whilst the main living areas, the hallways, have a tiled finish. As standard, every single apartment comes with the lighting and fixtures finished, as well as aircon. Once you make your acquisition, they fit that up for you. So that seems to be the standard for Marasim. They finish it to like a semi-standard finish. This is the 3rd bedroom.
3rd bedroom.
This is a 3rd bedroom.
And we have toilet served from this and this bed.
Yeah.
Okay, and guest toilet.
And yes, so this is the main bathroom. You can see it's got a bath. It's got
served
a bath
from this room and this room.
Yes.
We have guest toilet.
This is the 2nd bedroom. Good size again.
This is kitchen.
So as you can see, we're in the kitchen right now. It's not fitted. Most of these apartments come with you requiring, especially if you take them on a payment plan, especially taking it as a ready to move or moving in 1 to 2 years, you're going to have to fit out your kitchen. What I would do is I'd probably look at getting one of these apartments and working with a contractor, maybe 2 or 3 if I was looking to buy a few on a fairly long payment plan, and with the kitchen, just wait to finish that as the last thing, because whoever takes your apartment will most likely want to see how the kitchen looks, because a lot of the kitchens here in Egypt are actually open plan. So this is quite different to the Egyptian style of living. Most Egyptian people have open plan kitchens, whilst this is quite convenient for people from the UK and US because it's close. Yeah, let's continue through. Okay, so what they're saying, the next apartment that we're going to have a look at, the gross space might be 160 meters, whilst here in this other side, you've got 160 meters, whilst the actual livable space is 135, whilst there it's a higher livable space. So you'll be able to see slight differences in the living room, in the bedroom space that's actually been lived in. It might sound complex, but it makes a difference for people who want to make sure they get more bang for the buck. So that's what we're gonna have a look at. Right guys, the detail that you all probably really caring about, how much is this particular apartment? This apartment is 70 million Janae, which is right now $335,000. That's £250,000. But the interesting thing, as we said before, is these apartments, you can't actually move in right now and pay over 6 years. All that's required from you is to put down a 25% deposit or down payment even, and that equates to £62,500 right now, around $75,000. And you can literally get the keys, move in, fix the apartment up to your standards and start living life. Let's go and compare this to our 2nd apartment with Abdullah and Osama. Right guys, so we're here with Abdullah and Osama. We're going to check out the 2nd apartment. Osama is the broker, Abdullah is the one from the developers. They're the main guys that make things happen. You have to get connected, people. Let's see what the next apartment is like and if these two can help me find something useful. Let's go. Right guys, so what's really interesting about living in Egypt that I found is the attention to detail and the care of the maintenance of these developers. As an example, did you know that your trash is taken every day? You literally leave it outside your apartment or on your lawn, and they come and take it every day. it's a little detail, but it makes you feel really looked after. And in particular with this complex, what they do is on top of that, if you've got excess trash, you have a trash chute. You have literally a trash chute, people. And for people in the UK, this is a real novel thing. It makes me think about Friends, the show. Let's not talk about that and my friend's obsession growing up. Let's now check out this 3-bedroom.
Yes, 3 bed.
3 bedroom.
Plus nanny rooms
Plus
and
nanny
toilet.
Yep.
And plus laundry room. Laundry room.
Laundry room. So this is a much bigger apartment than the previous one. This is 160 again?
لا
200.
207.
270?
7 meters.
7. 207.
207.
207. 207 meter square apartment, 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, plus nanny's room, plus laundry room. And as you can see, the views for me.
This unit is double view.
This is much more picturesque when it comes to the views that you have. We are in the living room. Here, as you can see, it's got double view. This particular space, I imagine you could use as, well, you'd use it as a main living space. Then you have like a section here that you could use if you're working from home. Set up your nice desk. You also got the views of the walkways. This is a this is not ground floor apartment. Let's correct myself. This is a first floor apartment. And as we were saying, it's 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, plus a nanny's room, plus a laundry room. So you'll see things like the first bathroom on your left, the smallest one. You then have your kitchen. This is a pretty large kitchen for apartments. Here you've got the laundry room, which is convenient for larger families where you have laundry for those that like to work out many days a week. You then have this, I imagine, is the nanny's room. And just a disclaimer, nanny rooms are very basic and very small. It's not, it does, for me, it feels like you're trapping a human being, but this size is quite common for nanny rooms. From what I've seen and what I hear, that's the nanny's room. It's not going to be my cup of tea. Then we have, as you see, the apartments, this is the 3rd bedroom, laminate flooring, air conditioning already fitted, which will make a massive difference in the summer months, which we're about to enter. You've got nicely fitted air conditioning here. Shema has to keep up. And then we have the master, main toilet, and the 2nd bedroom. So let's first start with just showing you the main toilet. It comes with a bath and sink, which is really useful for growing families because a lot of these apartments do just have walk-in showers. This one actually has a bath. You then have the 2nd bedroom here. So 2nd bedroom with a view as well. Aircon fitted in, laminate flooring. So this master comes with a view as well, although it's not the most scenic view. The other side is definitely nicer. You've got the aircon fitted, you've got the laminate floor. You have, interestingly, if you follow me, you have your walk-in wardrobe, which for men with wives, it will make a big difference for the happiness of your wife if you're thinking about you leaving the US or the UK. And you have your ensuite, which has a walk-in shower, which Shema will show you in a second, and your toilet. Right guys, so we said that this apartment is 207 meters.
Yes.
What is the pricing of this one?
23 million.
23 million, which is approximately $450,000, about 340,000 pounds.
Yes.
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 But remember, it's on a payment plan.
25% down payment, installment till 6 years.
Okay, so 25% you pay now, you get the keys to the apartment, and you pay the remainder over 6 years in equal installments.
Yes.
Equal installments. And do you have to pay like maintenance? You have to pay anything on top?
Included price.
It's included in the price. So maintenance is actually included in the price. Do you have car park? Car park? للسيارة parking?
Yes. We have included برضو package car plus ACs.
So on top of the apartment, you get 1 parking space and the apartment. Right guys, I just want to stop us right there for a minute. Normally places here in Egypt have a 7% maintenance fee. So if you're buying a place for 23 million, let's say 10% is 2.3 million, you're approximately paying 1.8 million extra on that apartment. So having maintenance baked in, this is a big deal. This is saving you a considerable amount on an apartment, especially on a payment plan. And for me, that's a big saving that's worth thinking about. Okay, back to the video. We're going to check one more apartment, and that is a, what kind of apartment?
Penthouse.
We're going to check a penthouse apartment. That's it. Let's go. Okay, so when you walk in, it's a slightly different layout. You've got the living space, which we were just in. You've got the kitchen and the bathroom to your left as you walk in, and then you've got the rest of the apartment to your right. So the previous layout was better for me, even though this is a terrace. You can see here, you've got the 3 bedrooms that start with the master. So you got the master bedroom with a balcony. If you come in, you've got your walk-in wardrobe here and the ensuite toilet. Then we've got main toilet, same thing with a bathtub. Second bedroom, good size, with a balcony terrace, which is connected all the way through. So if you come through here, you can see the terrace. If you come through again with me, you can see the terrace from the balcony of the second bedroom, and the balconies of all the bedrooms, except for the master, is connected to, it's connected to the terrace. The terrace then has a view over the full compound. This is actually in the second phase of this particular complex. If you come with me, you'll then come back into the living room. Right guys, so this is the last apartment that we're here to see in this compound. This is a penthouse. What is the price again of this?
27 million.
So 27 million Guinea, which is approximately $550,000, over £410,000 right now. And again, on the payment plan, 25% down, pay the rest over 6 years. Let's go. As we just saw, we saw 3 apartments, and they're in different sizes. For me, what this shows you is that it is possible to buy something, because most people, they leave the US, they're leaving the UK with no sense of security, because they're thinking I have to rent an apartment or villa and then I'm burning cash. Well, it shows you here with Marasim, the developers behind the mosque in Mecca, Masjid Nabawi in Medina, that it's possible to buy a luxury apartment, a large apartment, and yet only have to pay a very little amount for it. And that gives you an idea of a more permanent ability to do hijrah. For peace of mind, I believe that's something incredibly important. I hope you found this particular video useful. If you do want to buy one of the apartments shown here, or another apartment with this compound, reach out to me via the Egypt Opportunity Community, and we'll make sure we do all our best to help you find the perfect fit. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Never take the stairs. And it's the 4th floor. I'm getting old. Mohammed here, getting fascinated by the donut.